So Satish, thanks for coming today.
It's a pleasure.
I kind of feel honoured to sit in your presence and be given such an opportunity to get intimate and ask you some questions that I guess other people haven't asked you before. But for those who don't know, can you share with us a little bit of your story? I know that when you were 9 years old, you left home and joined the Wandering Jains. To me, that's just mind-boggling how a 9-year-old can do that.
Yeah.
Look at my daughter, she's 5, and to think 4 years, she's going to be gone.
You know, there's a phrase in English language that somebody is an old soul.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So your body may be 9 years old,
mm-hmm.
but your soul may be older.
Yeah.
And so you carry certain things from previous lives. There are certain things that are embedded in your genes. And the genes are not new, they are old. We were present at the beginning of time. Even at the time of the Big Bang, we were present. So from that old spirit, old soul, I had the inspiration to search for truth and search for something deeper and more profound and more liberating than just following my family tradition and family business and family farming and all that. So that was a kind of inspiration, and I left home at the age of 9 and became a wandering Jain monk. And the Jain religion is very similar to the Buddhist religion. They are contemporaries in India, and the founders of the two religions lived at the same time. And so practices of Jain religion are very similar to Buddhist religion. And so we have meditation, and we cultivate compassion, non-violence to all sentient beings, live simple and elegant life, and meditate, and try to connect yourself with your inner world. Mm-hmm. So that was the practice for 9 years.
Mm-hmm. And so a wandering Jain, are you literally wandering through India? Are you ever settled in a place for a period of time?
We were allowed to stay in one place for 3 nights, mm-hmm. and then move on. Mm-hmm. During the monsoon period, when there's a lot of rain, there are a lot of creatures on the ground and a lot of vegetations. So at that time, the monks are allowed to stay in one place for the monsoon season, which is maybe 3 to 4 months. But you cannot stay in the same place on a consecutive year. So if you are staying in one place for 1 year, then you have to find another place, another town or another village for next year and next year. So we were nomadic. So I lived a nomadic life for 9 years, moving from village to village and house to house and begging for the food. So I had nothing, bare feet and a begging bowl and one change of clothes. That was my possessions. And when I come to a village, so I will stay at night with a little blanket on the floor and sleep on the floor, on the bare floor more or less, and my arm was my pillow and live very simple life.
Wow.
So no money for 9 years, mm-hmm. and begging for food and meditation and teaching principles of non-violence, mm-hmm. and principles of non-duality and detachment and compassion and generosity and living simply. So that was my teaching, and I was member of this community of monks, which was about 500 monks and nuns together, but they were all traveling separately. So we will travel in the groups of 2 or 3, or in the case of nuns, maybe 4 or 5.